Everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a look at the West Ham 11. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Emerson plays with Aaron Wan-Bissaka in the fullback positions. Tomasz Souček starts alongside Edison Alvarez in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And now they get the ball rolling. Gakpo, and back with Robertson. Szoboszlai. Mo Salah. On to Alexander-Arnold. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Alphonse Areola. On the ball, Emerson. Kudus. Emerson. Mohamed Kudus. And blocked there. Luis Diaz. He continues his run. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And deep into the penalty area. Far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Gakpo. Andrew Robertson. Luis Diaz. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. On to Wan-Bissaka. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Delivered into the box. That's a routine take. Salah. And Liverpool couldn't hang on to it. And threading it through. And what a magical save it was! And taken short. Emerson. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. Salah. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. So Bosley. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Jared Bowen. Emerson. And that's really well read. Luis Diaz. Here's Robertson. Well, allowing them to come onto them. Not afraid of that. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Ball back with Liverpool now. Robertson. On to Salah. Foiling his opponent completely. Edson Alvarez. Here's Wan-Bissaka. The Hammers finding space on the flank. And a fine cross. And he took care of it defensively. Just the challenge that was required. To make it through, and the goal comes from who else but Mo Salah. His side nudge in front.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and what an emphatic strike it is from Salah. Hit with his laces, it's a great finish and a great goal. Well, all eyes are on the manager. What's he going to do to turn this around?
And the Hammers get the ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from them? There needs to be. Kudus. Well, that's not watertight defending. But fair play, that goes down as a very good recovery. Now, options are plenty. Salah. Szoboszlai. Ryan Gravenberch. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Great opportunity. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Now can Liverpool use this corner to add to their advantage? Trying to pick out a teammate. Danger still on. And the attack fizzling out. Gives it a go. Real defensive resilience. Blocked again. And the deflection means a corner. Playing it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, body in the way. Mo Salah. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And a short corner, let's see. Stopped a certain goal. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, he often grabs the headlines, and Mo Salah has been a big part of the story so far, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So the second half underway with the Hammers behind. Can they turn this game around? Very quick thinking there. Ryan Gravenberch. Alexis McAllister. Szoboszlai. Gakpo. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Strong play here. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, a textbook interception. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. And Liverpool regaining possession here. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Oh, might be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. Targets available, cross comes in. Under no real pressure, he has thinking time. He's blocked it. Good work from the Hammers to win back possession. Oh, managing to beat him. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. Gakpo.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make
Luis
yourself
Diaz.
known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
Szoboszlai. Alexander-Arnold. Can they convert? And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Crossing opportunity. Liverpool corner given. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no end product. Robertson. Back to Jota. Salah. And still trying to get the shot off. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Ward-Prowse. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Is this the moment? And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. And time for the change now.
Well, Liverpool have been dominant in every department. Just look how many chances they've created. They've been excellent today.
Paqueta. Vladimir Tsofal. Paqueta. Just 15 minutes remaining. And West Ham in a position of menace. But nothing comes of it. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And Salah! And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and Salah does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There was no stopping that.
So back underway, and Liverpool really galloping to victory now. Paqueta. Good distribution. A deft clearance. Mo Salah. Salah. West Ham come away with it. Strong play here. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. And a fine cross. Well, it still could be dangerous. So far. Edson Alvarez. Max Kilman. Cresswell with it. Tomasz Soucek. Good looking pass. Jared Bowen. Emerson. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. So Bosley. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Now what can they do from here? On to Paquetá. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. And that is going to be that. The referee blows the whistle and it brings this game to an end. Disappointment, you've got to say, for West Ham.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
So, positivity envelops Mo Salah. Not for the first time either. Your verdict?
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.